house lights up? JD looks good today. My name is Wes Priest, and I teach English here at university. I'm also the soccer coach.
And I'm JD Hoover, and I'm the senior here.
And JD's got a full ride to DePaul University next year, and a couple of weeks ago they came to me and said, Wes, would you like to talk about mentoring? There's going to be a lot of people in the audience who don't know about the mentoring program, and it's one of the bedrocks of what we do here. And when you're a new student at University High School, you're paired with an adult, a staff member, a faculty member, and they kind of help facilitate and guide your experience over 4 years. JD, 4 years ago, was assigned to me, and JD and I have met on and off for the last 4 years, and he graduates in 4 weeks, and I'm kind of sad. And so I called JD last night and asked him if he would help me with this, and he was a little reluctant, but we wanted to kind of show you, using the metaphor of juggling, what a mentoring experience is like. Are you up for this? You sure?
Yes.
Okay. So when JD was a freshman, he was actually smaller than I was, which is hard to believe. And mentoring your freshman year is just introducing kids to University High School and getting them used to the high school experience. And it's just keeping one ball in the air. So JD, can you show everybody what freshman year was like for you? Just catch the ball. All right, guys, get JD around the ball. So in sophomore year, JD has other things going on in his life. He's on theater tech. He is playing running track. He is involved with boys tennis. He's taking a harder class load. And so when we met, we would talk about how to keep all those balls in the air. So I'm going to try to have JD juggle these two balls. Hopefully, it might work. I was a really good mentor. By the end of JD's sophomore year, JD had all these balls up in the air, and he was doing a great job. He was rocking and rolling. He's a 4.0 student. Again, a lot of that is mentoring. And so we're ready for his junior year. Now JD came to me his junior or his sophomore year and said, I'm going to take 4 APs. And I said, no, you're not. And he goes, no, I'm going to take 4 APs. And JD took 4 APs, really, really difficult classes, and amongst the other difficult classes he had to take. So I was trying to think, and remember, I just talked to JD last night. He didn't even know we were going to do this. It was hard that junior year, and JD finished it with a plum. But are you willing to juggle something else?
Yeah.
Maybe kind of represent your junior year, what it was like. This is going to be difficult. You're right. These are my special bowling pins. JD's never seen these. These do one.
Woo!
Second semester, JD begins to look at colleges. He is playing baseball. He is taking these really difficult classes. He's carrying a 4.0. He's got all these different things up in the air, and I'm just simply amazed because this is a kid who 2 years ago could barely keep, well, that's not true, he actually could. But when you're younger, trying to keep all these different things up. So are you ready for a third machine?
Yeah.
JD's a senior, and I'm really going to miss JD. And I was trying to think of something that he could juggle that would represent, what it's like to go from a tennis ball to graduating your senior year. So, Katie or Mark, can we have the house lights go down, please? that's mentoring in a nutshell. all mentors here work on juggling flammable objects. But we start really, really small, and this is a good representation of where we go. And JD's been an outstanding mentee the last few years. I'm really going to miss him. He did awesome.